Dr. Mark Changizi here, your Science Moment. Today I'm just going to tell you about how my Twitter impressions and number of new followers has changed since Elon Musk has uncensored me. Now, as you know, I have been censored, shadow banned, labeled sensitive content like a porn star without the benefits of being a porn star for almost 2 years. And I've talked about this quite a bit in earlier videos. And also, this is concerning Michael Sanger, Daniel Kotzen, and my First Amendment lawsuit against the government, against the Department of Health and Human Services, for their pressure on social media. And it's not just Twitter, but our lawsuit really concerns Twitter. So you can see, you have seen before the degree to which I was completely throttled in terms of the number of impressions rising and rising and rising from March of 2020 up until April or May of 2021. And it's exactly then that the Biden administration was telling us unabashedly that, hey, we're working with social media to censor and suspend voices that are opposed to our COVID interventions. And in fact, that's when you see the number of impressions going down, and then soon thereafter, any momentum I had in gaining followers fell, and then something else seemed to qualitatively be added to my censorship, and there was just effectively zero growth for almost a year in terms of the number of followers. And I only really got back in, not because Musk himself, but I think Ella Irwin, which is their VP of Trust and Safety or something to this effect. I reached out to her. She had a small number of followers. I thought she might actually see, because I was labeled sensitive content again for almost 2 years. And I said, look, I'm labeled sensitive content. You got to get rid of this. So I don't know whether she saw it or not, but soon thereafter, my sensitive content setting was lifted. And the question is, whether these 2 years of censorship, what does it look like now that I'm uncensored through all of March? In fact, you can see it here. So the number of new followers has a tremendous spike, and the total number of impressions, again, a tremendous spike. And so this sort of finishes the story of seeing the censorship via Twitter and seeing when it's released that the impressions and number of new followers bounces back as you would expect. It was almost useful that I wasn't permanently suspended longer than 2 weeks. I was permanently suspended in December of 2021. But because I was still in there, I was able to track the degree to which they were in-house throttling those of us who were still there, and many of them may not have fully realized that they were being throttled and censored. But indeed, those even in the public square are not truly in the public square. Even to this day, there's many that haven't been unthrottled, and it seems it's going to take some work to finish that job. And that was your Science Moment. Support free expression. Go to freex.group, our Free Expression Institute, freex.group. Look for ways to support free expression, research about free expression and freedom, and ways of supporting us are on our support page. Go there and take a look at ways to support us.